This better be it this time, for real.
For real, Island Boys.
Let me know how y'all rocking to this.
Barbados
This is a
stand
Beijing
up.
Boys. No tone.
The Blazing Bajans. Original Bajans. We move back like a port of them. In the water like a work of them.
Check
Stand
1 2
tall
1
with the
2.
whole of them. Two and we use the boat of them.
You can't choose me one both of them. Bad man fist stand
Sound
over
check.
them.
Sound check.
Never think me I got notice. So bad man don't go for it. Nah, cause me a patient.
Them one war with it.
Yes. Welcome to the
The
live.
door with it. It's on the floor with it.
There's no tone about the Beijing Boys.
I'm a patient boy. I'm a patient boy. I'm a patient boy.
Yes. Are we in the building? Yes. Thank you, Sonny.
Patient boys.
Back in here. Yes. Let's get ready for this good stuff.
She said, where you come from? I'm from Barbados. Give me a gun tuck. I'm from Barbados. Try use a dumb fuck. I'm from Barbados. Swing stick.
Yes,
like
we got our
nunchuck.
sound
I'm
back
from
now.
Barbados. She said, where you come from? I'm from Barbados. Give me a gun tuck. I'm from Barbados. Try use a dumb fuck. I'm from Barbados. Swing stick like nunchuck. I'm from Barbados.
Yes. So that was the Beijing Boys. I do apologize for that little technical hiccup that we had our first go round, but I want to thank you for sticking it in with me because I was just going on and on and on. I was just a yapping it up, and beloved said into the chat, we can't hear you. I'm glad somebody was letting me know because honey, I was going in. Okay. I was going in. Oh, I'm so glad that we are pushing through. We're pushing through. I've heard a lot of people say that the year has been a whirlwind already. So this is why I wanted to come in and drop some gems, some absolute gems, crystals, diamonds, pearls about the key to getting what you truly want in life and why this talk is very important, right? Because a lot of us have been blocked. We don't know why we're blocked. We've been doing a lot of work. A lot of people have been setting New Year's resolutions since the beginning of the year. And here we are already mid-February and people are already slacking on their macking. People are already not, keeping up with the things that they said that they were going to be keeping up with for themselves. And remember, when you make a commitment to do something for yourself, whether it be to work on your diet, get more physically active, look for a better job, whatever these things are, you're not making anyone else's life better or worse by not keeping your word to yourself. Right. And so we're going to get off into it today. I want to talk about why we're blocked, why we're not actually getting the things that we want. Okay. But before we do that, I want to get us grounded, get us in a position so that we are ready to receive. So I want to kind of walk us through a guided meditation. If you are somewhere where it will be nighttime shortly for you and you will be going into rest. And this is good because you can actually take this meditation into your rest and actually allow the subconscious to really do some work for you. All right. So just take a deep breath. Hopefully you are not driving, operating any type of heavy machinery. Just relax and breathe in. And I want you to just be so conscious of your breath. And then I want you to gently exhale. I want you to take another really deep breath in, exhaling slowly, and then this time letting go of any tension from your day. With each breath, I want you to allow your body to feel a little bit softer, to sink down in your chair, or your bed. I want your mind to be quiet, and I want you to allow your spirit to open. Now, I want you to bring your awareness to this present moment where you are here with me. There is nowhere else you need to be, and there is nothing else you need to do. Simply be here with me and spirit, your higher self, and allow yourself to receive. As you continue to focus on your breathing, though, I want you to just imagine a gentle wave of relaxation that flows from the top of your head down through your face. Feel it just moving through your neck and your shoulders and down through your arms. Let this energy flow through your chest, make its way through your spine and down your legs, and let it flow all the way down to your feet. And each breath, you're aligning deeper and deeper with peace, with stillness, and with the infinite possibilities that exist within you. Now, I want you to shift your focus to your heart chakra, your heart center, your heart space. And I want you to kind of feel that warmth of that energy and that life force radiating from inside of you. This is where you're magnetic at. This is the center of your magnetic field. This is the place where your desires actually take form. So I want you to breathe into this space, bring breath into this space, expanding it. Each time you inhale and radiating the energy outward with each exhale. Now I want you to bring inside of your mind something that you truly desire to attract. It could be anything. It could be abundance, another job, relationship, healing, success, a move, a vacation, clarity, peace. It can be anything at all. But rather than just thinking about it, I want you to feel it deep into that heart space, that chakra that we just opened, right? I want you to feel that. And then I want you to ask yourself, how does it feel when you think about having that thing that you want to attract? What emotions arise inside your body? Where do you feel it at? Do you feel joy, confidence? Do you feel excited? Are you feeling overwhelmingly grateful? Whatever these emotions are, I want you to allow these emotions to expand inside of you. And then I want you to see yourself as already living in this reality. But you got to visualize it with a clear clarity, just as if you are experiencing this moment with me right now. In this visualization, I want you to kind of notice where you are, who's around you. Take note to how it actually feels to have what it is you desire. And as you hold this vision, I want you to affirm these words in your mind. I am already aligned with my desires. I vibrate at the frequency of abundance, love, and success. Everything I desire is already being magnetized towards me. I trust, I receive, and I allow. Now, with this allowing, I want you to imagine a golden light surrounding you and sealing in this frequency. It's a golden light, and it seals in everything that you're feeling, everything that you know that you're already in alignment with. This light protects your energy, and it also serves to amplify your magnetism, and it keeps you connected to your highest timeline. See, we got to talk about destroying some of these negative timelines. So now I want you to take one final deep breath in, breathe it in. And I want you to feel this energy settle deep within you. Now exhale, blow it out, knowing that you are already on the path to receiving everything that you need and that you want. Now, when you feel ready, when you feel connected, I want you to bring your awareness back into your body, wiggle your fingers and toes. And when you feel called, I want you to open your eyes and return to this space so that we can get into our reasoning. So, the key to truly getting what you want, this is what I want to build with you all on tonight, Star Family. Tonight is February the 13th. It is 9:12 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And what I want to get off into is the fact that, so many of us wonder why, regardless of how much of the deep inner work we do, the visualizations, the affirmations, we just continue to keep attracting or manifesting these circumstances and these situations that we don't want, right? We could be following all the teachings of the law of attraction. We could be focusing on positive thoughts, journaling, writing down intentions, practicing gratitude, practicing charity, but still nothing happens. Nothing happens in our reality. Nothing changes. And at the very worst, the things that we don't want, the things that we fear, the things that we keep resisting, they keep showing up like a loop, right? And the thing that we overlook all of the time is our frequency. No matter what we say we want, no matter what we think we want, how we feel, how you bring you to the party is what you're actually going to attract. We completely overlook the law of vibration. Now, the law of attraction teaches us that we attract what we focus on, but the law of vibration actually governs the frequency that we put out, right? And that's what actually determines whether we're actually truly in alignment with what it is that we say that we want. So basically, if the vibration of your emotions and your energy body don't match that vision of what you're holding in your head, then the universe is only going to reflect back to you that dominant frequency. It's not going to give you your conscious desires. It's going to give you what your energy body is putting out. And so because of this particular misalignment, this is why we unknowingly continue to bring into our life over and over the things that we don't want, the struggles, the doubts, the fears, instead of the goals and the dreams, right? So let's break down and many of you probably already know about the law of vibration, but I want to get off into it just a little bit for those of you that will listen. The law of vibration, basically, as we know, it states that everything in the universe, everything, right, including thoughts and emotions, they have a specific energetic frequency. My grandmother used to say thoughts are things. My grandmother used to listen to Reverend Ike. That's how long, Reverend Ike had been doing his thing. He was back in my grandmother's days, and I still listen to him right now. Right? But every desire, everything that we think about, every dream, every goal, everything that we write down in our journal, it could be about love. It could be about financial abundance, healing. You want to move some energy out of your body. You want to move a toxic person out of your life. But everything that we hold on to in our energy body, it has a unique energetic signature, right? So to manifest the things that we want, we can't just see it, visualize. I'm going to put a vision board. I'm going to do a vision box. See, that's more about the law of attraction. But we also have to vibrate at the same frequency of what we want. There can't be a discrepancy between mind, body, and spirit. It just doesn't make sense. We have to be activated on all three planes of existence to really see. Yes, you will manifest things. Of course, you will manifest things. You'll manifest things when you're not even trying. But see, you know the old saying, you just happen to be at the right place at the right time. There's no such thing. Okay? There's no such thing. Many of us get lost in the vision. We become daydreamers. We get lost in our vision without truly embodying the feeling of what it feels like to already have that, to see yourself in it. That's the part. If you go back and watch The Secret, I like those OG pictures. A lot of what they call the new age and the people that are out now, right? We focus on that, we might say affirmations like I am, but internally we stressed about money. You say, I am wealthy. I am attracting more abundance, but on the inside, you stress about money. You stressed about, what that paycheck gonna look like. If that business is going, make the money that you wanted it to make this month. Like I said, we can create a vision board depicting a soulmate relationship, but at the same time, then we're feeling unworthy of love. You're questioning yourself all the time. You're looking at yourself in the mirror, trying to fix things that you feeling that are wrong with yourself. And these are the type of contradictions that create this energetic dissonance. And this is what makes it impossible for you to attract or to materialize, should I say. Because you can attract it, but it'll be like it's coming through. Like imagine it having to come through different layers, different astral layers, right, to actually make it into the physical realm. So you might be pulling something from the highest realm, and it almost makes it into the 3D materialization, right? But then you just you just lose it because your vibration is not in harmony with what it is that you want, right? So let's look at finances, for example. A lot of people, desire financial abundance, right? So you might watch these videos, listen to these podcasts, watch Earn Your Leisure, practice these affirmations all the time, meditate on wealth, visualize yourself living in financial freedom. But actually beneath the surface, your dominant emotion is fear. You're thinking about lack, not enough. And you're worrying about money, constantly checking your bank account. Many of you all checking your bank account every day, waiting on them taxes. Them taxes are going to be there. But why are you checking the bank account every day? Didn't they tell you 21 days? You start checking every day after the 21st day. Why are you checking every day from them people dropped your stuff over there off at the place? Am I right? Am I wrong? Stop checking them bank accounts. Oftentimes, a lot of people will make purchase and then they have that buyer's remorse. You feel guilty, and then you'll keep your receipts. Then you'll take it back. That is some of the most obscene behavior. How about just don't buy it? I know people back in the day, and I don't know if young women and men probably too, but back in the day, I remember when I was a younger woman, and chicks would go to the store and they would buy a dress, but they would keep the tag on it and they would tuck the tag in because they knew that they were going to take it back. Listen, if I got to take it back, I don't want it. What your boy Kimani Marley said in Shatas, he said, if I got to ask the price, then that means I can't afford it. What you mean? What you mean tucking tags and you trying to practice, you want to be wealthy. You trying to attract your money. Why are you blocked? Because you tucking tags. Right? And the universe is not responding to your affirmations. The universe is going to respond to your dominant frequency, which in this case is lack and fear. So as a result of that, you're going to continue to experience the unexpected expenses, financial setbacks, and the opportunities slipping through your fingers. Because your vision of wealth and your energetic feeling are in opposition with each other. And this is what keeps you in a loop of struggle. Let's look at love. Money might not be your thing, your hang up. Let's look at love. Let's look at how many of us out here, how many of you deeply desire your soulmate, your twin flame. You write down the list of qualities you want in a partner. You visualize the romantic scenarios. You empty out the closet, the drawers, and you make space for this partner, even though they haven't physically arrived. You even engage in self-care routines to prepare for love. But your subconscious belief and the emotional wounds that you've been carrying, they tell a different story. Because deep down, you might fear abandonment because of what you've gone through in the past. You might feel unworthy of love because the person that you were with before didn't express or show enough gratitude for the person that was you. Or you might even still hold resentment towards some of the people in your past. And you can be doing this subconsciously. So, but on a conscious level, you might be making moves and steps to attract love, but your energetic field is radiating loneliness, unworthiness, distrust. You don't trust anybody, right? These women are about my money. These men are about, my body. They just want to use me. Well, guess what? If your spiritual radar is not going off when you're meeting people and you're not able to detect that from the very beginning, then you don't need to be dating anyway. Right? Oftentimes when you meet a potential partner, your energy field will repel the connection because it's misaligned with the love that you're really seeking. So what's going to happen is you're going to attract emotionally unavailable people. They're going to be emotionally unavailable. Right? And then you're going to repeat unhealthy relationship cycles. You say, why do I keep? Because it's like you're attracting the same energy on a different phase. Or you're going to find yourself continuously being by yourself, wondering why you haven't attracted anybody yet. It's how you're feeling. You got to change the way you're feeling. This is the key to getting what you truly want. And to really kind of align with that, your entire energy body must be engaged, all of it. Okay? Not just your thoughts, but your emotions and your subconscious programming and your energetic state, all your chakras, all of your primary energy centers, they got to be in alignment for that so-called manifestation to work effectively. That's your mental body. Right? Your emotional body, your physical body, and your energetic body. Why? Because your mental body is where your conscious thoughts and beliefs are. So this is where affirmations, vision boards, and positive thinking take place. But by themselves is not good enough. Your emotional body, because this is where your feelings and subconscious are at play. So if there are any type of deep-seated, deep-rooted fears, doubts, or trauma, right? That stuff is going to override your conscious intentions. Because why? Feeling is the language of the universe, is what you feel in, right? How many times you're feeling down and you attract negative thoughts and you attract negative situations. Okay, so the physical body, why the physical body? Because the actions and your nervous system responds. So your body also has to feel safe to receive what it is that you want. If you've been traumatized in the past in a relationship, and on a conscious level, you want to move on, but every time a man get close and you all are in close proximity with one another, then something happens and it overrides it. Huh? And you shut down. You can't allow him to get intimate with you. Because how you're feeling. It's true. And the energetic body, why? Because that's your vibration and your frequency. And that's the totality of our entire energetic field, our entire energy field. So if our dominant vibration is still rooted in fear, lack, or being resistant, then we're going to continue to attract these type of experiences that are going to match that frequency. Hmm? Hmm? And we can't always get stuck on the conscious manifestation techniques like visualization and affirmations. They're good, but what happens is sometimes they'll overlook some of the most powerful forces that kind of help us create what we want. That's our speech and our thought. Hmm? Throat chakra, brow chakra. What we say, what we think on a daily basis. I'm talking about daily, and many of you all do this every single day. Every single day, you talk about how broke you are, what you can't afford, how many bills you have, what you can't do, why you can't start this, why you can't do that, why you can't save, why you can't go on vacation. And so, because we say this and we think these things on a daily basis, what happens is it creates a repetitive vibrational frequency, and it gets stronger and stronger, and it reinforces, right? If it's a good thing, and it disrupts if it's a non-affirmative thing, if it's not that good for us. You notice I didn't say bad, I said non-affirmative, because I want us to get into the habit of being mindful, intentional about the words that we use when speaking, into our situations. you know um so let's understand that the statements that we use, okay, when we say things, for example, like I can't afford that, I'm broke, um I'm not good enough to do that, I'll never find somebody to treat me right, you know those type of words and statements, they don't just you know slide off of your back. That's not just harmless words. They're affirmations of doubt and lack that you keep, even if you're saying it in a joking manner or unconsciously, the subconscious mind and the universe is not going to find it funny. It's not going to find it as a joke. They're only going to say, check. Your wish is my command, like rubbing a genie's lamp. And so when we kind of speak negative things repeatedly over time, it's going to reinforce that frequency of lack, making it almost impossible for you to attract that financial abundance or that love. It doesn't matter how many vision boards you create, no matter how many sessions you book, no matter how many gurus that you speak with. Hmm? And another thing that I want to touch on before I get out of here, Star Family, is how we oftentimes allow the influence of other people mess us up, meaning external energies kind of coming in and shaping, right? Because, you know, that external energy, especially from the people that we interact with on a regular basis, you got to remember that we as human beings, we're highly energetic and vibrational, right? And so the energies, that we are constantly sharing back and forth between each other, you know, it's real. Okay. And sometimes it can be almost too real. Okay. So if you're a person that's always constantly surrounded by people that are negative, they're always going through something negative. They're always reinforcing negative ideas, speaking negative thoughts, complaining. That external vibration, it can literally embed itself into their subconscious and influence, right? Not only them, but you. Because remember, we're constantly connecting with each other on an energetic level, vibrationally. People say, can you feel the vibe? Yes, you put on a good piece of music, it puts you in a good vibe. That music brings you up to the vibration that the music is, right? And you be around certain people and they could just make you feel better just being around them, just being in their energy, right? Imagine that you're somebody that's trying to start a business and you constantly got your significant, is it worse when it's your significant other because it's like you live with that person. It's like, whoa, right? But imagine you trying to start a business and you trying to do everything that you can do, visualize your success. You making moves, but you got people in your life talking about, oh, you want to quit your job to start a business? No, no, I wouldn't do that. How you know that's gonna work out? Ooh, that it just makes me cringe, right? So even if you're on the outside, you're looking confident, the fact that you're consistently around people that imprint that type of doubt, it can start seeping into your subconscious mind because remember that the subconscious is receptive. It's feminine in its nature and it's very receptive. So it's going to take whatever it's given, whether you recognize that or not. So the more that you hear and internalize those type of messages, the more your vibration is going to get lower and lower and lower. And then it's going to match that frequency of limitation. And then that's going to weaken your ability to get what you really want. So stop being around people that always have negative influence. Okay. I want you to become more conscious of your words. I want you to reprogram your subconscious, whether you're going through the childhood work, inner work, if you have to do hypnotherapy, shadow work, whatever it is that you need to do that work and practice some energetic hygiene, meditation, sound baths, salt baths, breath work, right? Be mindful of who you allow in your energetic space, period. This is the most important thing of all, right? And then last but not least, I want you to, speak life into your situations. Speak life. All right. Brothers and sisters, I want to thank you. Many of you caught this on, you may be getting the late notifications and you will probably catch this as an upload rather than catching the live. But remember to keep up with me at the Seed of Light Unity Temple. That other channel is no longer going to be where I'm going to be vibrating. I'm going to be vibrating over here, but I'm also going to be living. Remember that life is for the living. We spend a lot of time honoring ancestors and spirit guides and angels, and oftentimes even in honoring a lot of these deities, it takes our mind away from the absolute, from the I am, from the source of all creation that makes it even possible to have lesser deities for us to connect with. Life is for the living, right? And so, I'm so excited and I'm happy that technology is available for us to connect with one another. And I do apologize because I should be here more often, but I promise you I am living, and I encourage each and every one of you to do that as well, because life is for the living. All right. And until next time, keep up with me at the Seed of Light Unity Temple. I love you all. Peace. And remember, we're going to go ahead and hit you with this Bajan Boys one more time. Let me go ahead and let this cat out of the bag. Let me let this secret out of the bag before I get out of here. This group of young men, this is a group. These are my sons. Take it away, boys.
We are Bajan boy.
The real Island Boys.
Bajan boy.
Barbados, stand up.
Bajan boys.
The Blazing
I'm a
Bajan.
Bajan boy.
Original Bajans. We move back like a port of them. In the water like a work of them. We stand tall with the whole of them. Two and we use the boat of them.
Me can't choose me one both of them. Bad man fi stand over them. You never think me I got noticing. But bad man don't go for it. Nah, cause me a Bajan.
The one war with it.
Bajan.
Me at the car with it.
Bajan.
Me at the door with it.
Bajan.
It's on the floor with it. Bajans. Bajans, 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 Bajans.
I'm a Bajan boy. Oh, I'm a Bajan boy. Oh, I'm a Bajan boy. Oh, be the Bajan boys.
She said, where you come from? I'm from Barbados. Keep me a gun tuck. I'm from Barbados. Try use a dumb fuck. I'm from Barbados. Swing stick like nunchuck. I'm from Barbados. She said, where you come from? I'm from Barbados. Keep me a gun tuck. I'm from Barbados. Try use a dumb fuck. I'm from Barbados. Swing stick like nunchuck. I'm from Barbados.